Okay, we've been hearing a lot of yelling and screaming. There's just been a torrential rainstorm just went overhead. There's the date and the time. It just stopped no more than a few minutes ago. And yet we still hear yelling and screaming coming from the apartment complex, which is the norm. And we start rolling, and you'll see right here, individual comes into frame. And we walked over the camera and we pretty much are able to discover that's where the yelling and screaming is coming from. And since he was by himself, it's not unusual to have some of these guys come out and they're fighting with themselves, because it's a home for the mentally ill, which are schizophrenics, early release convicts, which are sociopaths, and the worst of the bunch, which are the Section 8 psychopaths. So when they come out yelling and screaming, it's no big deal because they're freaking crazy. But the trouble is that they're dangerous. And there's no management on duty due to death threats at this complex, where this street splits it in two. And it's commandeered by an organized crime ring, a gang of illegal alien thugs. They're human traffickers and smugglers. Here he is again, and he's still yelling and screaming, waving and flaunting his arms, or flailing his arms. And then he seems to be talking to someone across the street from him. See, now there, we come back to camera, and this is where we witnessed him pointing at our house. And we start hearing him yelling and scream even louder. And he's facing towards somebody across the street. And then this is when we were able to finally understand more definitely what's going on. And the son of a bitch is coming to our home. And he's yelling and screaming, being obscene and profane. And then he starts screaming, "White boy, white boy." Something to the effect of, "Come on out, get your ass out here, white boy, come on." Now watch, he's yelling and screaming. He's at our home now. And I guarantee police will make us out to be the problem. See, he's yelling and screaming. And then he gets to the point where he's threatening to, "Come on out or I'll kick your ass," for similar to words of that effect. See? Now, we don't ever bother anybody. We mind our own business, when you can be guaranteed that City Hall and police will make us out to be the problem. And who gets to continue raining or projecting their fear or their danger onto the community and the neighborhood here is the gangsters and illegal aliens and birthright citizen children. And that's thanks to the sanctuary city policies of San Antonio, Texas. Let's reiterate the time and the date again. The public has had enough of this.